Okay, so I thought I'd do a video again of kind of the updates on the ducks. It's been kind of a while since I've done one. Um, Still have 10 ducks. Everyone's doing pretty good. The strawberries they've been going through for a few weeks now, and you can see they kind of stomp them down and trample them, which is fine. And they also like to stick their heads in the mulch and I think they kind of aerate it. So they'll do, like that guy's doing right there. They'll stick his head in the mulch deep down, and I don't know what they're doing, filter feeding or something. The grass after a few weeks is definitely shorter, so they're eating it. As soon as I start seeing erosion or anything like that, I'll take them off for a few weeks so that it can kind of heal itself. All the ducks have feathers now. You can see they're still a little skittish, which is fine. Yeah, so they all have feathers now. It hasn't really rained here, so it'll be interesting to see what they do in the rain. Maybe it looks like a little bit underneath their wings. There's still little down-looking feathers in there. We've seen a few raccoons during the day, like at 9, 10 o'clock, so when I'm not outside, we'll kind of let them out around noon or so, just in the backyard, so that's been fine. So yeah, I wonder what they're eating in that under the mulch, if they're just going for bugs or if there's roots or something in there. They're kind of louder than chickens, definitely, when they get excited. But once they get busy and they're just eating and stuff, they're quiet. But when I take them out in the morning or when I'm when I'm feeding them at 5:30 in the morning, they make a lot of noise, just like that, which isn't too bad. I wonder if it'll get any louder. I definitely enjoy them more than chickens, because if I was to let the chickens out right now and they were up here, all this grass would be torn up and gone. We fixed their kiddie pool over to the side. Just used some caulking and cut a piece of plastic, like a circle, and put it where the puncture was on the pool, so that's been holding up. I did double check with the place I ordered these ducks from, just to make sure that they can't fly, so I don't have to clip any wings. So these are the 300 hybrid layer ducks, and they cannot fly. So awesome. So every week I got a bunch of wood chips, and I'll take a wheelbarrow. I'll probably do 2 a week now. But when they're stuck in their pen, it kind of just makes a layer of poop and stuff. So I don't know if you can see that. So just once a week, it's just being cleaned out. Fresh wood chips are going in there. I'll take these old wood chips and put them in this composter thing. I don't know how warm it is, but so I'll fill this up to the top, and maybe in a while it will completely compost, because it's probably really good stuff in there. And they seem to be eating a lot of food. I'll probably feed them a few times a day, and it doesn't seem like they waste too much, but I'll fill up these 2 buckets with water in the morning and at night, and then sometimes during the day they'll be let out for a few hours, and they have the pool access. But I think we can go through a 50-pound bag of feed right now, but in about a week and a half or so. I'll have to test that, but I think it's been over a week now, and I still am on the same bag. So they definitely go through a lot of crumble feed. And yeah, so that's the update this weekend. I'm just gonna shovel some more wood chips in there. I should probably move the chickens. But you guys are not as smart as ducks. And I guess, yeah, when the ducks have kind of ate all they can up there, they'll just be restricted down to the back, and that's just all wood chips. There's not a lot of grass or anything, but they can mess around down here all winter long and not really harm anything. Since it's pretty shaded, it doesn't get a whole lot of rain unless it's really downpouring. So there's shelter down here. I'm sure we'll get a few windstorms in the winter, and it'll be cold, so I'll have to put up some side sheeting for those days, just so they can get out of the wind. I think a crow just flew over. But yeah, they haven't really touched the apple trees, which is nice. Right there, they're kind of just browsing in there. They'll do that every day. I'm sure they're eating all the bugs, and so they're just trampling the strawberry plants and kind of aerating the soil. So that's definitely a plus. And they'll nibble on them and stuff. So I guess next year we'll see how much those strawberries improve year over year. We'll do some more videos later in the week.